Hello guys, it's your boy Wise the Just, and today we'll be going over the trades I took, or actually took one trade on NQ March contract on the first month, January on the 26th, on 2026. Without any waste of time, I'd like to dive into the intricacies of the matter. So first off, I'd like to show you all the large opening range gap that we had. So initially during my analysis in the morning, my morning session analysis, I did take note of relative equal lows. So this is not visible, so I'll do the 1 hour. I'm sure I'll be able to see the relative equal lows there. So this relative equal lows. So I knew that the market wants to gravitate towards the relative equal lows at the open. And as you can see, we gapped down and we began to walk our way up. So on coming on in the morning, I took a shot here up until this blue line. So heading on into the opening bell, there were two things involved. First of all, I was looking for where relative equal lows were at, which I could not find any as the market kept running them out and then pushing forward. So the next thing I was looking at, what are the relative equal highs? So coming to this chart, we had a very little opening range gap, which signifies a high resistance liquidity run market. As you can see, the market is not really that good. So I had to look to the left and I saw relative equal highs in the form of liquidity. And as I maxed out my chart, I was able to see where price will eventually draw to. This relative equal highs here. I already had my fill and I'm no longer interested in trading for the day, So without any waste of time, let's dive into the source of today. So getting into the markets, I actually anticipated a choppy session. So the first thing I wanted was, in the beginning, I was looking at this relative equal lows the market had created. So I wanted to see if price wants to run up and then run that lows and I'll be done for the day. But first thing the market did was run the lows and then came back, run the lows and then traded higher, crossing a turning point where a fair value gap that was formed during a sell side move, a sell move. And then when it crossed it, it posted the fair value gap. That was what gave me confidence to target the liquidity I earlier showed you on this chart, as you can see. So first presented fair value gap, we tap into it and we left it. Also, and my stop came down here because during high resistance liquidity runs, the market has the tendency to color outside the lines, and I held till here and I closed. So that's the business. I hope you found this one insightful, and until I talk to you next time, good luck and good trading.